Hello, welcome to the Daily Poetry Project and a poem which has been requested by two people. One's my mum and one's Jackie Tizard. It's called The Tarantella by Hilaire Belloc. He wrote it in 1929 about an evening he'd spent in 1909 with Miranda McIntosh actually. And he sent this to her as a New Year's Day present some 20 years later. One word that pops out to me that might need a little bit of context is hoar. In this sense, a hoar is an early morning frost. The Tarantella by Hilaire Belloc, this is how it reads. Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn? And the tedding and the spreading of the straw for a bedding, and the fleas that tease in the high Pyrenees, and the wine that tasted of tar? And the jeers and the cheers of the young muleteers under the vine of the dark veranda? Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn? And the cheers and the jeers of the young muleteers who hadn't got a penny and who weren't paying any, and the hammer at the doors and the din, and the hip, hop, hap of the clap of the hands to the twirl and the swirl of the girl gone chancing, glancing, dancing, backing and advancing, snapping of the clapper to the spin out and in, and the ting-tong-tang of the guitar. Do you remember an inn, Miranda? Do you remember an inn? Nevermore, Miranda, nevermore. Only the high peaks hoar, and the Aragon a torrent at the door. No sound in the walls of the halls where falls the tread of the feet of the death to the ground. No sound but the boom of the far waterfall like doom.